Why should leaders challenge the status quo? Well, I'm going to tell you why coming up right now. Welcome everyone, Michael Finley here with another episode of Leadership Roll Call, where we give you tips, suggestions, and recommendations on how you can become a more effective leader. Our topic today is challenging the status quo. My question for you, have you ever done it? If so, I'd like to hear what happened. Please put it in the comments section below. So first, let's talk about what is the status quo. The status quo is defined as the current or existing state of affairs. Maintaining the status quo is to keep things exactly the way they are. Now, there's a few companies out there that would love to maintain that status quo. Amazon, Google, to name a couple. But you know what? There are some other companies that thought that they could maintain that status quo. Companies like Blockbuster or Polaroid or Sharper Image. They thought they could maintain that status quo, and we know what happened to them. So you're saying, all right, so we just need to change the way we do everything. Nope, that's not what I'm saying at all. Leaders don't want to dismantle what is working well. But what a leader wants to do is to look at every part of the process to see, is there a better way of doing things? So why do we need to challenge the status quo? Well, if you keep doing the things that you're doing the same way, you've got to know that there's someone out there that is looking to make you obsolete. They're looking for ways to take a market share or to do things at a fraction of your cost, to take away your business. And if you don't think that's going to happen, just ask some former executives of companies like Blockbuster. They woke up one morning saying, what the heck happened? They didn't see it coming. Leaders don't stay content. Leaders look for ways to improve and to get better and to grow. So how do we challenge the status quo? Well, you've got to create a culture, one that allows people to share ideas or suggestions, that they're not automatically discounted. Create that culture where you let people know that they're free to do that it's okay to do that. And you want to reward someone that comes up with a better process or a better idea of how to do things. So create the right culture. Next, you want to challenge the foundations. And what I mean by that are your values and your goals. And you're saying, wait a second, why do we need to do that? You want to make sure that your values of your company or your organization or your department align with what you're trying to do. You want to make sure that they are inspiring and encouraging of others. So you want to challenge the foundation. Next, you want to challenge your customer interactions. And I'm talking about both your internal and your external customer interactions. Look at how you deal with them, whether it's face-to-face or through social media or through a website. Look at the process from A to Z. Look at that process and see if there's a way to get it better. So challenge your customer interactions. And lastly, you want to challenge your processes. So if you're in manufacturing, you want to look at where you get your raw materials from. You want to look at shipping. You want to look at how the product is made. You want to look at how the product is produced and sent to market. If you're in service organization, you want to look at what you provide and how you provide it. You want to challenge your process to see, is there a better way of doing things? So challenge the processes. There are some managers out there that don't like to rock the boat or to take risk. They are averse to change. For anyone that knows me, they know the quickest way to get my head to start spinning is for someone to say, well, that's the way we've always done it. That aggravates me that someone doesn't want to look at the process. There may not be a better way to do it, but it doesn't stop you from looking to challenge that process to see, is there a better way? As a leader, we must constantly look for better ways to improve. We must look for, find, and implement the changes that we need to make to improve and to grow. That's what a leader does. I hope you found this topic beneficial to you. If you have a comment about this topic or any topic you would like to see in the future, please put it in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Until next time, good luck with challenging the status quo.